What's up, everybody? So we're back with another one today, and today was a pretty interesting day. We had a huge sell-off right at market open. Hope you guys caught that too. I was kind of expecting it to go up higher and sweep these here, sweep this London high, and then go to Asia high. I believe that's Asia. Yeah, Asia high, and then pick which way it wants to go, whether it wants to keep going to all-time highs or what's going on. But I thought it was going to keep going up. I actually almost did buy stops right here to add more contracts. Not add more contracts, but wait, no, I was already in, obviously. So right here off this level, I did take a long, very pre-market. We chopped around almost all morning, and then right at market open, we hit this level here and this London high, and basically sold off to all-time lows. And once I noticed that we were doing that, I was like, yeah, it's probably not going to stop. This was a huge displacement candle right here, and I decided to hop in here and then get out down here for one contract, copy traded across two accounts. I will be honest, this is not my trading plan. This is not necessarily the like optimal trades that I like to take. It would be more like this one right here, where we tap into the level, and I take a long with bias of my time frame table right here, and keep going long, especially because we're at all-time highs basically. So yeah, price could have definitely turned around and stopped me out or whatever, but the way I've been trading these and scalping these is since we have this huge sell-off right here, I wait for a huge displacement candle kind of like this. Obviously a lot of volume coming in right at market open, and I expected us to keep going down, and that was after we had a whole V-shaped recovery after this. I didn't really expect us to keep going up too much. I definitely did think that we were going to take Asia high, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So yeah, took shorts here. And right once we hit right around, let me see, that's pretty much our entry. Just use this. So we're in here, and then once we hit about like 10 points, see right there, 10 points, 40 ticks, I just go break even. When I'm scalping like this, I want to be very careful because obviously price can just spin right back around and come right back up and stop me out. But yeah, so move the stop to break even and then trail it as we go down. I hit 2RR right here or something like that, almost 3RR. And then I move my stop to like right about here, or actually right where I got out. So where my cursor is, that's where my stop was, so that I could get out with at least $500 profit on the day. This was copy traded across two funded, so that's nice. Both fundeds are up right around 480, 500 basically. But yeah, pretty good, nice scalp on the week so far, with very to little no news this week, which sucks. So if you're getting chopped out, I completely understand. Stay out of it. Be careful and that kind of stuff. I also did notice right once market open and did sell off, and I got out, that we did have a daily fair value gap right here. That's what this gray box is the daily fair value gap, and I figured that we were going to go towards that and keep going. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this trade. Yesterday during Asia, I believe I took one and either hit stop loss or got break even, and I'm not signed in, so I mean I don't really feel like signing in. Yeah, I'll just sign in. Screw it. So yeah, Asia account lost $34. I got out at a SMT being invalidated, and then it ran all the way to the stop loss. So part of my strategy is that if I hop in, for example, on this, if there was an SMT right here, this is just an example. I don't know if there's actually one here or not. If there's an SMT here and then I hop in the trade, I'm going to wait and then see if, obviously, since ES took this low already, this is all hypothetical. ES took this low already. If NQ came down and swept the low like this, came down here, then I would get out. So it would be pretty much like this. came down, swept the low, and then went up like that, I would have gotten out. And 9 times out of 10, that saves me, because if I get out here, then I would only lose, I don't know how much that is, 8.25 points, 33 ticks, which is, I might as well just do it, which is $165 instead of $250. So that does save me in the long run of preserving capital. And when I was talking to one of my friends today while I was trading, is everybody can hit these crazy RR trades, but if they can't preserve their own capital, then it sucks. Basically, you're asking to get screwed. But yeah, so that was the trade of the day. Let's go to do the Bible verse of the day and enjoy it. Let's see. Meantime, while I'm pulling this up, join SPS. It's in the description. Join my Discord. It's also in the description. It's the 2 WAP links. Just choose whichever one you want. Mine's free, and SPS does have a free tab where you can chat with like Will and me and whoever is in there. But yeah, come ask questions if you have any questions. We have Ephesians 6:12. For we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in the heavenly places. We are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies. So really not, we're fighting against people. So like, someone's a bad person. Instead of thinking that they're the bad person, they're just being ruled by, and here it says, evil spirits. Yeah. That's it. But yeah, I hope you guys did well today too. And follow your rules and keep going. Trying to really lock in on the rules and, be very, very robotic with my trades. Make sure that I'm preserving my capital and pushing towards that payout. Realistically, I only need 3-ish winning trades, and I think around, let's see, 3-ish winning trades of like 500, and then $100 profit for 5 days, and then I can take my payout. I think if I'm able to either rinse the account, I'm going to do it. $1,200 is the minimum I'm going to take, because that's the maximum I can take on the Starter Plus. But I'm going to take $1,200 no matter what. And if that means rinse the account, get rid of it, and move on. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.